Hey everybody. I know nobody's in here right now, but I just wanted to welcome you to the live. For those of you who are watching this after the fact, I'm going to be talking and just answering people's questions, and I am going to probably be talking about how I just got my account kind of locked out the other day and all the cool stuff going on with that. So, thank you for everybody showing up right now, and of course, as always, let me know if my audio sucks or if it's super delayed or if the quality is just really, really bad. I'm still trying to figure out all this live stuff. So some viewers are popping in. Feel free to ask questions and I'll get to them, even if they have nothing to do with dropshipping. Doesn't bother me. We can just talk. I don't care. Sometimes these things are just fun to do. So I'm going to post the link to the live really quick in the Facebook group, and then I will check back and see if you guys have any questions yet. So one moment while I do that. Shouldn't take me very long. I'm pasting it right now. Boom. Come on, man. Hi, Tiffany. Turns out I can see the chat still. This window that I'm pasting in is a lot smaller. So we can still see you. All right. And again, I did title this live "Locked Out of Facebook Marketplace" and today's date, but that doesn't mean we have to talk about that stuff. If you guys don't want to, if you guys don't really care, I don't really care either. So I'm just kind of waiting, to be honest, to see when my account gets up and running again. So not a big deal. Let me remove the announcement on me saying I might go live. Let me approve some Facebook group. We're at 735 members. That's insane. Sorry, 736. It's crazy. Oh, thanks for already liking the video, guys and ladies. Okay. Shoot me questions if you want. No pressure, though. It is 10:54 a.m. where I live. Usually don't do lives this early. Normally I wait till the afternoon because just, people on the West Coast, it's probably like, I think it's like 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, and they're probably not hopping on a live, but oh well. I just wanted to do it when I wanted to do it. So, ooh, my microphone's a little far away. I don't know if I'm probably kind of quiet. All right. Learn more. Go away. Well, I'm just going to talk then, if none of you guys are going to talk. So, when did you get locked out? Tiffany, perfect. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. So, yesterday, I just got locked out. And I don't know if I can actually, I'm going to try to use, I'm using OBS, if any of you guys know what that is. I don't actually know completely how to use it, so I do have like a little screen capture thing. I think I can make a scene. This popped up yesterday on my stuff. Can you guys see that? Hey, man. Oh, cool. Okay, it does pop up. Okay, so this, and I just got done recording a video that'll probably come out tomorrow or the next day talking about this, but I just wanted to do a live today. I didn't feel like editing a video. So that popped up on my screen, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hit the get started option, and then yeah, that's the gist of what happened. I did do a screen recording of what happened next after that, and that will be in the video, but really it was just me confirming some details. It's nothing special. It's not like it was super awesome or anything and exciting. Pretty boring. And now I have my Facebook account. I can interact with it as normal, except for I can't even touch Marketplace. It just says your account is under review. So I'm just still waiting. It's maybe been 24 hours, if that. Maybe not even. So I've heard normally people have to wait 2 or 3 days for this sort of thing. We'll see. I'm not too worried about it. Really quick, Corey, hey, I have some orders in my sales section from early April that Facebook still hasn't paid me. That ever happened to you? From early April? I mean, yeah, if it's just from early April, something Facebook could have had a mess up when getting the tracking info. Not that you did anything wrong, but whether they have TBA numbers, or if you manually type yours or forgot to paste the last number, or I don't know, even if it's just a mistake on their end, then like Facebook's just going to read it as, well, we don't have time to deal with this. We'll pay you in 16 to 20 days. Just like if you entered in TBA or if you typed your own name in there, basically just turns into, we can't track it. You'll get paid the last possible day, I imagine. So since it's only the 13th and they're from early April, you're still well within that time window of the longer payments. Thanks for confirming that, Tiffany. I appreciate it. JHL, both your accounts? No, my new account is still open. I have not even listed anything on it because shortly after I made a video about my new account is when I noticed the blockout. So, also I'm still trying to debate. I know I said in my last video that I was going to just enter my social and see what happens. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. I've been thinking on it for a little bit, and it's probably going to use my wife's social, actually. Or I did have somebody in my comments on YouTube say, yo, you can use an EIN now. But then if somebody commented on their comment right away and said, actually, no, you can do it, but then your account gets flagged or something. I don't remember what the comment was, so don't quote me on that. But either way, it was an adverse, comment to that. So I don't really know for sure. I have a feeling entering an EIN instead of a social will do exactly what I was just talking about with Corey's tracking number. I say Corey's tracking number, that might not even be what happened, but what I was just explaining, I feel like the same concept might apply to the social. So if I put an EIN instead of a social, Facebook might just be like, okay, they might just let my dumbass hit the submit button, and then later when they get around to checking it, it might just be like, we don't know how to read this, and then it just gets lost in the sea of problems that people have on Facebook, and who knows how long that takes to get fixed. So that's kind of my suspicion, but that's just an idea. I have no proof of that. That's just like me thinking about it. So I don't know. But no, my second account is not locked out for a marketplace. I can still access that. I just haven't listed anything on it yet because I was giving myself a second just in case it got locked out immediately after too. Yeah. Okay. Same thing happened to me. In about 3 days, they'll reinstate you. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. About 3 days is pretty much the average I hear from everybody. And just 2 weeks ago, I was getting this, what happened to me, exactly the same reports. So many people were messaging me on Facebook, commenting in YouTube, telling me this was happening to them. So I have a feeling it's just kind of like a rollout. They either updated something or they're just slowly sweeping all the accounts, flagging certain ones so that they go into a manual review to make sure that things are all, they're real people and stuff, because just like we all find loopholes in systems all the time, they probably got to figure out all these loopholes too, because there's plenty of them. William, appreciate all your hard work. Thanks, William. I appreciate your hard work. Tuning into the live. I know a lot of you guys have lives. So I love it when you guys tune in and, taking some of your time, whether you're working or whatever you're doing. I appreciate you guys opening up the live and watching it and participating if you want to. So I also appreciate when you guys like the video. Right now I got 3 likes, but I got like 13 or 19 viewers. I can't tell which number is the real one. So if you guys haven't already, I appreciate if you like the video. That helps me out. I think it does. All right. I'm just going to take a drink really quick. I want to really try to prevent my throat from just burning by the end of this thing. But yeah, I just got done recording a video, same exact camera. It's me being like, hey guys, and I'll edit it and post it tomorrow. Facebook was like, WTF is going on with all these master salesmen? It can't be real. I know. That's kind of what I'm wondering. I think that they're excited to basically get the dropshipping thing to be normal, but they know it's probably going to cause some problems. So before they really turn on the next step, I think they want to kind of rule out some people that are like the bad actors of the bunch or whatever. But again, just an opinion. Facebook has taken away my shipping option and frown face. Dang. You might just be experiencing what kind of some of us are experiencing, where little people are getting things taken away and all this stuff. Was it completely random, or did you get it taken away because of like your metrics or something? Like, do you know why it got taken away, or was it just out of nowhere? Wasn't sure about your cancellation rate or anything. Big Cup of Water. Yeah, it's a. By the way, I do not have like an affiliate with these people. My wife and I have these hydro jugs because we want to try to drink more water because water is good for you. But I'm supposed to drink like 2.5 of these a day. It's hard to get one down. I've gotten 3 down before, but it's like you have to be very intentional about it, and you basically have to pee every 15 minutes. So that's why it's like I need to drink so my throat doesn't hurt while I'm talking to you guys. But at the same time, most of the time I end my lives because I've like literally held it as long as I can and I can't wait anymore. But little report. Yesterday, last night before bed, I hit like 875 subscribers, which is so awesome. I got so excited. I don't know if Daniel from Daniel Did It is going to pop in here. He usually does to say hi, but I don't know his time zone. But I'd been messing with him, saying I was like competing with him and trying to like catch up to his subscriber count, and I officially passed him last night, which is super fun. I'm hoping he does something to we can keep passing each other and just growing at the same time. But if you don't know who he is, he's a similar channel. He also talks about other entrepreneur type stuff. But now I'm at 891, almost to 900, you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Got my Disney World hoodie on. All stoked. Still doing only Amazon? Yep. I mean, I do some things from eBay and some things from Walmart, but really I only use other places if Amazon's like sold out of my thing or whatever. But I'm not against doing other things. Hi, Micheline. All right. No idea, but I think it's because I was wrongfully flagged for an item that was an outdoor product, but Facebook flagged it as a health product. Maybe. I have Facebook flag my stuff as health products all the time. Like, I'll list something that I've seen on Facebook already, like those jade rollers that, I don't know if you know what a jade roller is, but it's basically like they come in rose quartz, but jade is the popular one. It's like the green roller. It's got like a roller and a little roller on the other end, and it's to apply skincare, and it's like cooling and stuff as it rolls over your face. Anyway, I listed some of those because I know what those are, and the Facebook flagged it as a healthcare product, and I'm like, it's literally just to like apply lotion and stuff, like, or whatever you want to use it for. But they flagged it, and I had them review it. It didn't work. But then like I literally log into Facebook, and the algorithm kicked stuff in front of my face of other people selling jade rollers. I'm like, all right, cool, thank you so much. I'm sure something in the description, certain words that were like healthcare-y, popped it up, but I have stuff flagged as health all the time. I like the party and wine. I love that. Living right. Lisa, right? Congrats on the subs, Cameron. Great job. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just saw this. What happened? So I am making a video about it. I just got done recording it, but basically yesterday my main account, my main selling account that I've been using for all my videos and everything, it got locked out. So I'm gonna I'll probably do this a couple times, but this is what I got yesterday. I'll leave that up there for a second. But yeah, it just locked me out. I went through the steps, got my account back, but now I can't access Facebook Marketplace. So, oh well, I'm sure it'll resolve itself in a few days. Right now we're a day after, and just kind of waiting. My second account that I just got the shipping option for is still up and running. I just haven't listed anything on it yet. Partially because I've got now 4 or 5, maybe 4, 5 is probably exaggerating. I've got several software people now messaging me, telling me they want me to talk about their products, which is awesome. I'm excited to review some new stuff and show you guys so you guys can decide what is best for you. If you guys want to go with some newer and more, full-fledged softwares that are different from ZEEDROP. But right now, I haven't used any of them yet. I've got like 3 that I can start using pretty much whenever, but I haven't. Okay, especially because of this whole thing, I'm like hesitant to start anything new right now. Rihanna. Here we are then. Hello everyone. Hi Cam. Yep. Rihanna, did you get my message? I couldn't message you last night on my phone. It said you were unable for Messenger. I think it just had to do with that stuff you were talking about the other day. But I did message you this morning, I believe. Pretty sure. Somebody asking me if I'm looking for a VA. No. Maybe I am. Sean, what's up, homie? Do you know of any wholesale dropshippers? Are you tax exempt? Sean, I am tax exempt for most states from Amazon. So if I buy anything on Amazon, most of the time I don't have to pay sales tax on it, which is great. But I don't do wholesale yet. I have heard of some people pop in my lives or on the YouTube comments and they say they do wholesale. Wholesale is definitely where I want to go because then you have way more products. You're not competing with the same things. And then, you just have basically, so if you think about it right now, like when I was selling those garden beds, that turned into a huge pain in the ass. But at first when I was selling them, they were a great price, but then the demand started getting up, so the price started getting up there. And now when you go to try to sell the best ones, it's like they don't even ship for 3 weeks. And then it's just, I don't know. It's a mess, the garden beds. But if I found the wholesaler that was selling those garden beds, I could just contact them directly. Then I'm not buying the markup that whoever listed it on Amazon's doing and paying. Like basically you can list it for the same price, but now you're one markup below that, so you're getting way more profit. That's where I want to go. But all right. Have you contacted Facebook? Every once in a while I do go in. I've done it twice now where, here, let me find it. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see my screen on my phone because of the camera difference and the frame rate and the refresh rate and everything, but let me see if I can even pull it up. So when I go to Facebook Marketplace, this is what my phone says. And sorry, my screen is delayed, so I'm holding it up here for an extra long time until I can see it. But come on. Please, I don't know if it autofocused or not. Yeah, okay, so it says that. And what's cool, though, is if you shake it, a little thing will pop up, and you can report a problem and basically send them an issue. You can do that with anything on Facebook on mobile. You go to where the issue is, and you shake it, and a little thing pops up. Some of you guys probably already know that, but okay. Okay. Punch that like button. Thanks. Kenji, didn't realize that one of my listings description had the words airsoft and paintball. They were banned. The bots detected it, flagged it for weapon, just deleted my listing and dropped the item. It's probably smart. I mean, yeah, a lot of us don't check the full descriptions all the time. We just kind of make them look pretty and stuff, but those stupid little keywords, man, they'll flag. Rihanna. Can't wait for that software share. ZEEDROP is good to me, but I'm willing to homie hop. No, I haven't been on that Facebook Messenger yet. I'll check, but cool. Yeah. I just got locked out last night. 200 plus listings. Same, Roger. But yeah, with the ZEEDROP thing, I like ZEEDROP, but we can all admit ZEEDROP's got its issues, its clunkiness. It works great for the one main thing, which is the listing really fast. But all these new softwares are coming out and reaching out to me now that I'm growing more, and wanting me to test them out, which is super cool that they even think of me for that, because I'm not huge or anything. But I mean, they show me the stuff, and it's like it does what ZEEDROP does, but it also has product research in it. It's got where you can keep track of your customer. Like, it's basically got everything you already want in one spot. And of course, it's a little pricier than ZEEDROP, but for those of us who use ZEEDROP and then grow to the point where we need a little bit something more than that, we just need a little bit more features, the price jump is understandable, especially if our profits cover it. It's really not that big of a deal. So the things I'm testing are going to range anywhere from like $100 a month down to like $30 a month. So I don't know. I'm just going to do honest reviews of all of them. I'm sure I'll have coupon codes for you guys or some kind of affiliate links. And of course, I'll get a kickback if you sign up for them, but I'm not going to tell you only do this one or only do that. I'm just going to review all of them, and you guys can pick for yourselves. And then I'll tell you which ones I do use when it's all said and done. So, yeah. Okay, let me see. GTJ19. This happened to me 2 times already. Shake my head. Dang. That's what I'm worried about, is it happening over and over and over again. Like, that would just be super annoying. Really quick, everybody. If we could just take a second, if you haven't, and like my video, like this video that you're currently in, that'd make me really happy. If not, though, I won't cry. Okay, I will cry, but Lisa, I shared in the Facebook group, I saw another video that said keep description small, plus don't copy off Amazon because too many words are being flagged. Smart. I think what I'm going to do is I'm still do whatever I was doing, but I will just kind of go, I'll actually read my descriptions. Even though ZEEDROP makes everything faster, I'll take advantage of that and then really read my descriptions. I already delete anything that says something about a warranty. I delete just unnecessary sentences sometimes, like when they're bullet points. Like, I don't know. I need to be more thorough. I don't have a great description template that I use. Like, I see a lot of you guys dropship, and I've seen some of your guys' dropshipping accounts. I don't like scan through all your products, but like sometimes I'll find some accounts and I'll just see what you guys do for descriptions. And you guys have some pretty creative descriptions that have like automatic, with like all the stupid emojis and the, free shipping. Or my favorite one is when somebody uses the to buy this, just hit the buy now button and it'll process your thing like super fast or whatever. Like they basically are like, I don't know. To me, that seems like I wouldn't click that. That seems like you're trying to make me buy stuff. But those people have way more sales, it seems like. So they found something that works. But I need to have my own thing. I just type in new inbox and free shipping if I use free shipping. Like, I don't really do much else than that. So I don't know. I don't even know why I got there, where that came from. But it sparked something in me. I recently just used ZEEDROP as well. Used your coupon code, Cameron. Thank you, man. Had tons of listings I found. Time saving now. Yes. Kenji, once you like make the move to something like ZEEDROP, it is the I don't know if it's the cheapest, but it's really like one of the cheaper things. But that little bit of price is such a huge upgrade on your time that like you don't even think about it later. You're just like, cool, that's what it costs now. Like, because I don't know. That was a huge game changer for me, is something like ZEEDROP. So then imagine the next step when you grow a little bit more and $50 feels like $10 because you're making so much money. But then you'll have even more. You're going to save even more time. So that's what I'm excited about, what my next step is. Did you ever get a limit reached when you started using Marketplace? I just saw somebody in the group post a screenshot of this. I don't know if that was you, Tony. But yes, when I started my second Facebook account, the first week I could only list one item and then it said limit reached. And then if I deleted that item and waited like 24 hours, I could post another item. And then after about 2 weeks, I could list 3 things or 2 things. I can't remember. Basically, it was 1, 2, and then 3. I think it got to the point where it was either it would limit me to 3 or 5 was like the last time it limited me. And then I was able to do whatever I wanted. So you just, once you list stuff, list something, mark it as sold, and then list another thing, and then wait, and then I don't know. But I have gotten that, yes. Okay, but it goes away. I think it just goes away with time, honestly. I don't even know if you can affect it, but if you have that limit and you've had an account that's been around for a while, then I don't really know what the problem would be. Independent Panda. Yo, my new Facebook brother. Sweet. I'm glad you're here, man. Lisa, I share in the Facebook group. I saw another video. Oh, I must have already read that. Okay. I must have skipped some people. All right. I'm leaning away from my microphone. That's not helpful for you guys. Okay. That's why I think it's better to manually list items so you don't get flagged. And I can't go back to manually listing. I don't think I'll ever go back to manually. The pictures alone are too much of a pain in the ass because like half the pictures are web images that you can't actually save, so you have to screen capture them, and then some of them you can save, and it's just a pain. I'm not doing that ever again. Okay. Have you ever got scammed by a buyer who wanted a refund? No. That's never happened to me, but I see it happen to you guys all the time, and that sucks. So I'm sure it will happen to me, but... Now, I have had people not put their apartment number in, so then the damn thing gets sent back to Amazon, and I got a refund, and then it's... Ugh. So stupid. Hey, I've been watching all your videos. I've posted a ton of products, even some that people said was guaranteed to sell, and still not seeing any sales only. Oh, only one. Any help? Zage. What kind of stuff are you... I guess if you're saying you're listing things that people say are guaranteed to sell. The problem is if you get to those items that are guaranteed to sell, even if you're 4 days late or maybe even 2 days late, you're just too late. That's why, like, this isn't a plug for myself, but that's why, you know, subscribing and knowing when people post stuff like that is the best way to basically get some of that momentum first. But, I mean, right now, I don't really have anything to give away because I'm saving it for the end of the month. And right now, it's just kind of like, I don't even know what to do because my account's locked. So right now, I'm literally getting no test products in. But, oh well. All right, where are we at? Rihanna, I have to... It's held for review. Probably because it looks like you're offering something. If looking at wholesale, check for wholesalers who are dropshipping friendly. You can do your own homework or pay like $5 on Fiverr supplier list. Yeah, I agree. I found the problem is the reason I haven't looked much more into it is because I found people that are dropshipper friendly, but then when you tell them you're dropshipping on Facebook, they're like, we're not accepting dropshippers at this time, and they kind of turn me away. But I know that's not the case. A lot of people wholesale, so it's just the few that I've looked into. I'm sure I haven't done that much research. Corey, we need a software that just does everything. Cameron, please make this happen. I'm not quite to that level, man. Once I do, I'm sure I could pay somebody to develop something. The issue right now is, I mean, I know Paul created his own thing that's basically ZEEDROP. So all these other supplier people who are, you know, programmers that I've met with or talked to, they are making their own versions that are even cooler than all that. The issue right now is just how closed down Facebook is. They can't automate everything. I know Paul has a video that somebody just sent me just last night. One of you guys sent me. And it was about how he got his Facebook shop to link with Facebook and AutoDS. And then in theory, it's actually supposed to like completely fulfill orders for you. And, you know, when you get an order, it's supposed to do it like almost everything for you, but it doesn't really work. At least it only works for such a small number of people that you can't rely on it. So that's the issue. Once Facebook opens up a little bit more to be something like an Amazon or an eBay, then we'll get automation. People are working on it, but I'm ready. I finally got one of those potential buyers today. They said almost bought this, then checked Amazon. Thank goodness. Yeah, man. Whatever. Just move on. 100% agree. The manual software are upsetting Facebook, I believe. So try to manually list a few days friends and use software for the rest. Smart. Hey, Annie, on your lunch break? That's another reason I try to go live around these times is because maybe some people are on their lunch break. So I'm glad that works. Just say hello and take care. Thanks, Annie. Z means see in Dutch. I appreciate you telling us that, man. That's interesting to me. All right, Micheline, I seen a video not to use the extension to dropship or you will get flagged, but unfortunately, I don't have time to list everything manually. Guess list the old-fashioned way. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, here's the thing. We all hear so much stuff that no one can verify. We all are just like, I mean, think about, not to get all weird on you guys, but think about how Facebook just like makes us all hear stuff and then none of us actually knows what's going on, but we're super strong in our opinions about how things work. Like, I can come on here and tell you guys all sorts of stuff if I wanted to, but you have no way of knowing if I know what the hell I'm talking about. Like, so I hear so much stuff and I just don't know what's true, what's real. But I mean, I think it all kind of accumulates to an average idea of like, this is real, this isn't real. That's really vague. That's not helpful what I just said. But like with ZEEDROP, like, okay, so my account got locked and flagged, but I had listed like 1 or 2 items that day, super spread apart. I mean, but there are some days where I just list back to back to back with ZEEDROP, and I mean, I didn't have any issues, but I know that doesn't mean anything. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. Like, all of us are just trying to learn this thing that none of us know anything about other than what we learn each day. So it's such a weird game. Hey, tell me, will you be able to drop ship from another country? What is needed for this? Use credit card, LLC. So just like this comment, I appreciate you asking, but anything I say to you is basically my opinion. I have no idea. But based off of what I've experienced so far and what makes sense, yes, Facebook is working on that. I know that. They're working on other countries. They're probably going to work on highly populated, countries that are closer to models that the U.S. has, like economically, because they're going to be easier for, the metrics to understand and to get a grasp on culturally and all those things, so that they know how people work a little easier. I use a credit card for all my drop shipping, and I have an LLC, but at the moment, the idea that's understood, is that you can't tie a tax ID number to a Facebook account. So though I have an LLC, the tax document I get at the end of the year isn't going to say my LLC name on it. It's going to say my personal name, so it's probably not going to matter in the long run. The LLC is more to get tax exemptions if you can get them, and to get wholesale drop shipper applications and stuff. So, yeah. But I don't only sell via drop shipping. Cool. Nice. Sage, I've been selling all sorts like gym equipment, outdoor furniture, indoor decor. I mean, that's smart. Guys, if you ever get scammed by a buyer, please report the buyer to Facebook so they don't do it again. True. Please do that. Or do it. Okay, yeah. I'm always held for review everywhere. Man, that sucks. ZEEDROP is working on incorporating shop/store now. Yep. Yes, they are, but he didn't mention any product research. That has me incredibly intrigued. Yeah, I mean, some of these new tools are like, you can literally search for a product and just you can have it ask, like, you can have it filter by, I want products that have sold at least 20 times in the last 24 hours or in the last week, so that it's a seller on other platforms. And like, it saves all the info, it copies the stuff over, like, I don't know, like basically what you're used to, but with a lot more guarantee that the product's better instead of just gambling on it. Like, you can kind of just make sure you're picking, it filters things for you that actually sell, which is kind of cool. How can I get tax to be verified quickly? Facebook keeps sending me organic responses. I don't know. Most people get that resolved in like a day or two, maybe 3 days when they submit tax info. So I don't really know. I don't think there's really anything you can do to make it go quicker. Just like right now, my account's locked out, my main one. There's nothing I can do to really affect it. Just got another one of those potential buyers just now. Nice. How many products did you first post until you got fluent income, and how much should you upcharge? Zage, I do talk about this in a lot of my videos, but I'll kind of recap it here. Basically, I mark all my products across the board up a minimum of 50%. I don't go below that, and that's because after the Facebook fee and after everything else, it usually goes to around 30 to 40%, and that's where I like to be. I don't like to sell underneath that. Also, marking it up that high it helps, because later when you say you list something and then a month later you sell it and you totally forgot about the listing and you never check it anymore. But now the price has increased. That 50% usually covers a price increase to where you still get somewhere between 10 to 20% minimum. So you don't take a loss, it's just less profit, and you can still fulfill the order properly without having to go into all this like damage control mode. So that's why I like to do it. It's more of like an insurance for me, because I don't keep track of price changes. I don't have time for that crap. All right, but these new softwares are supposed to do that for you, and potentially there's a new one that's going to update like all your prices for you. I don't know. Roger. So what are you going to do when you get back up and running, Cameron? I'm just going to start listing again. Going to list and see if it kicks me again. And I'm going to start listing on my second account too. I don't know if I want to start using a VPN for my second account though. I'm still thinking about that. My account was disabled. I have 5K in there. Damn. I don't know how much I have in mind. I think it was a little like 15 or 12 or something. I was super slow when it happened, so it's not like I mean, I did just see an uptick in sales though. That's what pisses me off. Is like now I'm gonna lose that money, but oh well. There was only like one high ticket item. The rest of it was like little stuff. So, what happened? Among Us Yellow. My account got banned. For a little bit more detail, feel free to watch my video I put out yesterday about it. But basically, my account got locked out. I got it back, but I'm still waiting for the review to open up my marketplace. Anyways, I'd like to say that now I have 21 sales total. Man, you just posted the other day you had like 7. That's awesome, man. One of my listings just blew up to 5,000 plus views. That's where it works, man. That's the good stuff. 100 plus saved shares gave me 13 sales. I'm above 500 in sales now, so about to put in my SSN. Kenji, that is awesome, man. You're doing it exactly right. And hitting that 5, getting something with that many views is exactly where it starts to feel cool. So you're right on the path, man. That's so awesome. I have an LLC, but not tax exempt. Did you do a little tutorial on how to previously? I missed. No, Lisa, I didn't do that. Again, the problem with the tax exemption thing is I went to my state's website, or wherever the hell I get tax exempt with my state. I filled it out for Amazon, because you have to, like, let's say I want to get tax exempt on eBay, which you can do, Walmart, which you can do, and Amazon, which you can do. You can get tax exempt just about anywhere. But you have to refill out all the paperwork for each supplier. So, like, and by supplier, I mean the retailer. So, like Amazon, you have to fill out their corporate address and all their stuff. And then you have to put, like, here's my one document for my state, and then here's my multi-state document that I downloaded off the internet that I don't even know how to fill out properly. And then they ask you, like, 50 pages of questions. And it's a super weird thing. And when you're doing it, you have to just be like, I don't know how to answer this. So just remove that state. I don't feel like dealing with it because it's complicating my application. And then when you're done, you're like, that probably was a waste of like an hour of what I just did. And then a week later, you stop getting taxes. So I need to figure it out. No, I haven't done it. Any advice for finding winning products? Who just messaged me? Ooh, Rihanna. That's pretty cool, Rihanna. All right. Okay. Where the hell was I? All right. Any advice for finding winning product? Zachariah, go to my video where I'm talking about listing items, and I actually walk through how I list 2 items, and that category of stuff that I listed still sells for me. Not the exact products, they do, but not very often. But like that category is great. So I'd recommend going and watching that video. Other than that, I don't really have time to dive into how to do winning products right now because nobody really knows a great answer on that. They all just do whatever they think works and have success with. Okay. Not sure if I missed it, but did you contact Facebook Marketplace? That's what I was trying to show you guys. Like the best I can do is like just do this and like shake my phone and it lets you report it. But for the most part, no, I'm just under a manual review. Also, if you guys haven't yet, I would love if you just subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. So, because often I just assume that all of you guys are subscribed. I just got a notification that one of you subscribed that is in like all my lives and talks to me all the time. So no, not everybody is subscribed. So that's, weird. You know who you are. All right. That's dumb. Corey, I tried to make $10 on the $10 to $15 items I sell. I see. You try to make $10 on the items that are $10 to $15 that you sell. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Alexander, I got locked out, but it's okay. One of the things with the whole me getting locked out thing, you know, it's fun to be like, I got locked out, oh no, and post stupid thumbnails about it and stuff. But to be honest, when it happened, my first thought wasn't, oh crap. It was like, ooh, I get to make a video about this. So really, because so many of you guys ask me about it, and then I can't give you good answers because like I haven't experienced it. So now that I experience it, I'll actually have some knowledge about it, which is nice. Okay. When does your Facebook send you 1099? Just like anything, a 1099 is usually what contractors get. So like I do video production on the side. If I hired somebody to go do video for something or edit work for me, once I pay them past $600, I then legally have to send them a 1099 for tax purposes. And it doesn't just mean they're a contractor, but like people like us who do this, Facebook sends people who sell over that 1099s because it's just their tax liability. They have to. So at the end of the year, you get those usually actually at after the beginning of the next year. So like January, February, sometimes at the latest. So we won't actually get 1099s for this year until like January of 2022, probably. At least that's how it normally works. And so that didn't even start until 2021. I haven't ever even gotten one because I started literally in the beginning. Yeah, Rihanna, I see your message that I gotta. Yeah, you thought you have. I was so offended for like 30 seconds. All right. Yeah, I looked at the camera. You were like, sweat for a second. Okay, let me get back to this. Corey, you shouldn't lose the orders. They will still be in there when reinstated. Your metrics will be dinged. That's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping it just gets handled like today, tomorrow, or even the next day, and I can just input tracking and maybe like a couple things went wrong, but for the most part, everything just runs forward. I'm kind of lucky in a way because I don't have 30 pending shipping orders. I might have had 14 at the most. For a while, I had like 5 because I was super slow. Okay. Hey, did you get to give... They did it to give you a vacation, man. Sorry, I cannot read, apparently. Alexander, you're right. And I don't mind it. I do not mind it at all. Hey, I just joined in. Any idea why your account got blocked? Arthur, I keep explaining it. I know you just got in here, but I keep talking about it. So instead of re-explaining it in full detail, basically, no idea why. A lot of people have been having this happen, and I've been getting reports of this a week ago, and then 2 weeks ago, and maybe even before that. I think they're slowly rolling through and sweeping all the accounts to get manual verifications. This is an idea in my head that I have nothing to back that up. So don't say like, well, that must be true because Cameron said it. No, that's not necessarily true. It makes sense to me based on how this stuff usually works. But something could have honestly flagged my account for all I know. The thing, when it said my account got locked, I'm going to pop it back up on the screen for a second so you guys can see it. It said there was unusual activity. It says this, like as if somebody had logged into my account fraudulently. And for all I know, that could totally be a lie from Facebook, and that might just be the excuse they use. Or maybe somebody really did try to use my account, or all the times that I've logged into my second account and logged into my real one on Facebook and used Messenger and stuff, maybe that's what did it, and it just finally caught up to me. I don't know. No real way to know. Okay. Rihanna, I left for a second to go read that. Cam will send you a link, but anytime to write. Okay, thank you, Alexander. There is a group called Shipping on Marketplace that has a lady named Amelia Clay that is a Facebook community manager that has helped me out previously. That's awesome, man. I think I did just join that. Somebody commented that. Can't remember if that was you or somebody else. Okay. Or I'm going to show your message, Rihanna. Apparently people have not gotten 1099s from last year, is what I gather from the Marketplace support community. Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. I haven't heard that yet, but now I have. Damn it. What are your top 3 selling products? Gummer, what the hell kind of question is that? You just come right out and ask me for my top 3 selling products right now. You know, or at least if you don't know, I'm about to tell you. At the end of the month, I give out what my top selling products are. We are not even halfway through April. You will have to wait until either April 30th or possibly even the 1st or the 3rd of May before I give out that stuff. Puh. And I have some people telling me to open up a Patreon account, which I did do. I'm not even going to post a link because I don't want you guys to go there right now. But I technically opened up a Patreon account to where people can pay $5 and get like my products early, I guess, so they can get ahead of the game. But at the same time, I'm thinking about just deleting it because I'm not really into that. I don't really want to have to manage it either, so that's why I don't really talk about it. But that's all. So ignore that. But I will make my normal free video at the end of the month like I always do. Rihanna, Cam, don't forget to remind people of your group throughout the video as you get new subscribers, joiners, join the video. That's true. It's so weird. I don't know where the chat is compared, but like the arrow hands that you keep pointing at, like on my screen, they just point to my wall. They're on, I don't know, that's a dumb comment for me, not you. But yeah, for those of you who haven't, you know, I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed so that you can get notified when I do release my new products. And since Rihanna's coaching me right now on YouTube, there's always a link in my descriptions for the Facebook group. We are 700 and some members strong now. So a lot of people get their questions answered in there. If there's just a concern or something just happened, we can all communicate very quickly. Like when Facebook went down the other day, everybody was like, yo, is everybody else having Facebook problems? And other people were able to say, yes, everybody's getting it, don't worry, and then you could breathe a little bit easier because you weren't the only one. So it's just a quick little community to join. All right. Hi, Cameron. My account got locked Friday, and I had the exact same message you showed us that you had. I changed my password, and it came right back online. My account came right back online, Don, but I don't have Marketplace yet. It's been a day, and I still don't have Marketplace. And I even have a notification that says, at the moment, you cannot buy or sell on Marketplace. And I had to request a review. So I can use my Facebook account. I just can't buy or sell on it. You know what? Rihanna, it took 4 days. Damn. You know what I think is super hilarious? Is that in the Facebook group. By the way, I'm posting a link to the Facebook group in the comments right now. That's just the Facebook group that most of us are in. For those of you who maybe aren't in it, you don't have to join it. I'm just in case it's easier. So I had my second account, or had my account and my second account that I used locked last week. I used a VPN, and my page is incognito. Okay, but my VPN somehow got messed up with going back and forth, and Facebook locked me. Damn, that's what I'm worried about. If you're going to give out your top 3 sellers, how about providing us your social? You're so funny. Oh, but Garmura, I'm not making fun of you for asking for my top 3. That's a totally normal question. Just know that I give it away at the end of the month. So I don't want to quite give it away right now. Don, do you have access to Marketplace right away? You lucky, damn it. I'm still stuck at 0 views. Do you think I should use a VPN? What do you mean you're stuck at 0 views? How many items have you listed? Because to me, I hear that, and in my head, you've listed 30 plus items, and they all have 0 views. Is that the case? William, it took multiple times of going back and forth with Facebook until they let me have access again. Damn. My God, appreciate you, man. You've helped out tremendously. Thanks, man. I'm a bot. Hi. Thanks for joining, guys. I invite you to like the video. Thanks. And subscribe if you haven't already. Because one of you subscribed just recently, even though we talk all the time. Pretty unacceptable, if you ask me. But I'll get over it at some point. Rihanna. Okay. Yes, it came right back. Damn, Don. Really? Lucky, man. Mine is not. I'm going to log into mine real quick and see if it is back. I have it closed so that I don't get a bunch of Facebook notifications, but let me just click it. Nope. We are reviewing your request, it says. Damn it. And I've got, oh God. What is Oh, some guy sent me an attachment after I sent him something. Oh no. Hold on just a second. I can't see the chat right now, but hold on. I'm gonna mute my stuff so I can watch.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. And first, keep that in your heart as well. Increase your ibadah. Increase.
Sorry about that. I probably just lost some viewers for doing that, but I sent this guy a product the other day, and he forgot to give me his apartment number in the order. So when I copied it over, there was no apartment number. It was the first time I got Amazon used laser ship. It wasn't TBA. It was something called laser ship, which is another shipping carrier. But then they tried to deliver it. It was a failed attempt, and then they tried to deliver it again. The guy had to call me. I gave him the apartment number, and the buyer sent me a video or a link to a live video, and I don't know all the different languages, but he's like speaking a different language, but then also switching back to English, and it must have been like how I invite you guys to these lives. He was just like sending everybody in his messenger list stuff, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was important, but it wasn't. We're at 893 subscribers. Thanks so much, guys and ladies. Okay, let me get back to this. Have you made sales on products for $300 plus? I think so. Yeah. I sold patio furniture sets for $480 on Facebook, and I bought them for like $380 or something. So you make like $60 minimum profit on that. But yeah, I've sold patio furniture sets that are well over $300. I don't do it a bunch, but I do do it. Haven't done it in a while though. I think my most expensive thing I've sold in the last month is like $200, where like it cost me $200 to buy it. The worst is that I'll act like you still have. Oh, it'll act like you still have. But it's a glitch, and then it says marketplace emblem, a harsh slash pops up. Yeah. That's how I have it. I'm still waiting to get my account back. Dang. Yes, I've uploaded a lot of products, and some are stuck at only one, some have none. Wow. I mean, I get products like that, but I would test just completely different things then. Look for things that are like, like the keychain that was in one of my videos. It's such a stupid little product that, like, I know. I mean, shit, there's people. Sorry, I cuss, guys. I really try not to in my videos, but I just cuss in real life. I don't know what to tell you. But I think Facebook hears it, and their little algorithm is just like, demotion. But I don't know. There are people that I know that, I mean, it's totally normal for them to, like how some of us play video games, like in the evening to unwind after work or whatever, after a long day. I did say, dude, I knew somebody was going to call it out. Damn it, Alexander. All right. That makes me upset, but it's valid. Anyway, some people just like browsing through Facebook Marketplace. I know several people who, like, that's their hobby, is they just scroll through Facebook Marketplace because, like, it is fun for them. It's exciting. It's like retail therapy on your phone. Garage sailing. Like, some people get a kick out of garage sailing. Facebook is literally like garage sailing on your phone. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I getting at? What was the question? Oh, anyway, the stupid keychain, that is a perfect item. They don't sell a bunch for me anymore because so many people have undercut it that it's crazy. But anyway, it still sells. And, like, it's just one of those things where if you see it, like, let's say I have a Chevy truck and I post a Chevy keychain, or I come across one that's a leather keychain. I never even thought about getting one. I see it and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. And, like, if depending on what my financial situation is, or if I'm just don't care about money, I'll just be like, ooh, it's only $20. Sure, I'll get that. That'll make me look cool when I go into work the next day once I have it. And then I'm like, ooh, look at my cool keychain. Or like, some people buy them because they're part of a group of car owners that are like, I don't know, they sold a bunch, man. But stuff like that, just little weird things that like you don't really think you could search somewhere else, but they're like just a weird niche, and they tie emotionally to people. There are some items that aren't going to be anything that are special that will still sell. Like, I want to give you guys a bunch of products, but like I'm waiting for the end of the month because I don't want to like not have anything to give away at the end of the month. Okay. Just subscribed from a different account. Whoop. That must have been why I jumped up another one. Thank you, Rihanna. Really, really appreciate that. I'm at 894 now. I've jumped 3 just since we started this live. Thanks so much, everybody. Rihanna's trying to make up for her mistakes. Okay. Just found you. Let's get it done. Thanks, Keith. Thank you so much, Keith. Welcome. Guys, do not forget shadow banning is real. Yes. Do not overlist. Pace yourselves. If you're not getting views, do not spam your account. Yes. Agree with all that. Be patient. Facebook Marketplace. DS is not a get rich. Okay. Yeah. It took me a few days before the algorithm started accepting my stuff. Yeah. Mike. My account was also locked about the same time as yours yesterday. Today it was unlocked, but I don't have shipping yet. Okay. Yeah, see, Mike, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, so many people said, oh, literally around the same time. That's why I think it's a rollout thing. I think it's just kind of part of their process right now. So I don't think it's anything personal to each person who gets kicked off for a minute. What's important is importance of words used in listing. Any advice on keyword specifics? I don't know about, advice, but you definitely want to avoid things like we were talking about earlier. You want to avoid things that have to do with like healthcare or guns or anything that's like a weapon. You want to avoid things like name brands. I always delete the manufacturer names out of anything that I post. Just, you basically want it to be very just normal everyday words that don't pretend you're trying not to offend anybody, and just that's there. You're good to go, which isn't hard these days. Okay. Sorry, taking a second to read. Requested a specific reason, and they said at this time they will not open it back up. Frustrating. That's super stupid. That sucks. Items that have sold well for me are things when I'm walking through the store or in my home, and I'm like, either dang, that's cool at the store, or glad I bought that at home, then listed them. Same. Some of my favorite products are things that I was on a drive, like the keychains. It was weird. I'm sure people were already selling those keychains. But once I listed them, I feel like they were selling all over the place. And not that that's from me. I probably just started seeing them more because the algorithm was like, he's interacting with keychains. Let's shoot all the keychains this direction. But I listed them, told everybody about them, and now I barely sell them. But for a while, I was selling like 20 a day or so. Maybe 10 to 20 a day for a good week. And same thing with like when I started listing that mail truck a while back. But I was just on my way home and I just had that random ass idea about the keychain. And then like now me and my wife will walk through Target and I'll be like, ooh, I'll take pictures of stuff. I'll be like, list that later. Like, that's a good thing. That's a weird little thing that's seasonal right now. List that. And that's kind of what I do. Just like what you said. My throat's already hurting, guys. Start working on local meetups. The feature will return soon. Sell items around the house. Yep. Rihanna sent me props given. Oh, Keith, I see. Rihanna sent you. I feel you. Thanks. Ooh, I'm caught up with the comments for a small second. I'm gonna take another drink. I hope I get Facebook back soon. I know that's obvious, but Okay. One moment, guys. Ooh. Okay, Alexander, taking a picture of random stuff. I'll legit be in Walmart and be like, 1 second, and just take same. I mean, my wife's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I'm gonna list this later, and then I never do it. I got so many pictures on my phone. I'll tell you what. Instead of giving you away top selling products, I'll tell you some things that I took pictures of that I haven't listed that I think would be cool. So I was gonna. This just sounds like one of those stupid things that would totally sell online. Here, I'll see if I can just find a picture of it. It's probably easier for me to just pop it up in the live. But, oh, yeah. See, this thing would totally sell. The picture is so high contrast, all that stuff. I think this would sell great. But I haven't listed it. I haven't even given it a shot. So you guys should and see how it goes. By the way, at the moment, there's only like 30 of you in here. So it's not like you're competing with hundreds of people yet. But I think this would be something that would sell. I could totally be wrong. But I think these would sell. Oh, can I make this smaller? Okay. They're called bear paws. And they basically just, you use them to shred up meat. I saw those in Target and I was like, that sounds exactly like something that would sell on Facebook. But I haven't done it yet. But that's one. That's one of them. If I'll look through some more here in a second. But do you have any experience with Bitcoin? No, I don't. Other than me buying and selling random bits of it on Robinhood and then losing my money. And by losing my money, I mean like $1. No, I don't have any experience at all with Bitcoin. I wish I did. I do that when me and my wife are walking through store. I just be like, yes, I can sell that. And she'd be like, what are you doing? That's exactly my experience. Yes. That's kind of how I'm feeling, Gabriel. I'm worried that they're just going to keep getting banned too. Rihanna, you said you sold 0? Oh, did you list bear paws? Is that what you're saying? You listed those, but you didn't sell any? It just sounds like that stupid type of thing that would sell. What else do I got in here? There's even just a bunch of weird little like pitchers, like plastic pitchers in Target in the seasonal section that are like, it's like shaped like a strawberry and it's got the little nozzle that you can fill up with tea or lemonade or whatever. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't like to ship things that are like might break as they go either, as they get shipped. So I don't know. I did list a portable camping toilet the other day. It had like 50 views, but I didn't sell any. I just thought it was funny. Sometimes I list shit just because I think it's funny. Like toilets. But what else? Like one of those things, so me and my wife have one of those like hammocks that's on like a stand on our back deck. And I thought for sure I'd sell some of those, but I've listed a few of them. I haven't sold one. It doesn't even get any views. Has anyone purchased Ecom Tom's Facebook course? He talks about things like listing bundles. Just wondering if it would be another 300 wasted. Little secret that I've never told anybody. I started my YouTube channel and started dropshipping and everything because I wanted to save up enough money to buy Ecom Tom's course. But then along the way, my goal was to drop ship until I got to $300 so I could buy his course without it actually costing me any money. But then I just learned enough on my own doing it that I've never bought a course. So nope, I haven't done it. Nobody knows that, but you guys know. And whoever watches this video in the future. And if Ecom Tom watches this, which I doubt he does, just know. Thanks, man. I didn't buy your course, but I appreciate the motivation. All right. I can tell you guys that I work in several accounts, and garden decor, gnomes, whatever, tapestries are selling hard right now. Yeah, man, I have had some garden decor sell. I don't know what the hell that third thing you wrote is. Macrame? What the hell is that? Is that just something I don't know what it is? Doesn't matter. You don't have to explain it to me. I can Google stuff. But I easily am selling tapestries in other accounts that are retail 15 and selling for 34. That's awesome. Yeah, Cole, I'm still locked out. It's been about 24 hours. Please don't waste money on Ecom Tom's course. I got 150 views on camping toilet. No sale. Man, same. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Ecom Tom is now Econ King. I see. Well, the thing is, I watched a lot of like his and other dropshipper videos, but damn, you guys think I ask you to like the video a lot. I feel like all I heard was, here's like, oh, I'm having a lot of students learn this and all this stuff, and who knows, maybe I'll live long enough to become that too, but every single sentence points backwards to a course, and I'm like, damn. Macrame. Okay, I gotta Google what macrame is now. Macrame. I actually almost typed it how you just typed it. Oh, okay. So it's almost like, I get it. It's like tapestry type things, but they're not doilies, but they're like knitted. They're like heavy blanket looking design things. Huh. It's a textile. Cool. You either die a hero or you... Okay. Except Cam is our hero now. Yes. Let's see what the subscriber count is. I would love to hit 900 today. 894. 6 away. Hell yeah. 3,000 plus views on an item that only sold 2. Man, sometimes that's how it goes. And then out of nowhere, you'll sell like 5 of them. I kind of, man, all of you guys, that's such a lie. Some of you guys ask me about running ads on some products. I've done it 2 more times now, and I will do it on winning products that like I list that day, and then I sell like 5 of them, and I'm like, ooh, man, I bet if I put some money behind this, I'll sell triple. And then I don't get any more views, and it's like Facebook's like, huh, screw you. And like, then I don't sell any. I haven't sold any on, like, I promote it, and then I never sell it again. It's like a curse. Yes, give the hippie Facebook shoppers what they want, you know. I am all about selling things to that category of people. You know, the people that need to recharge their crystals in the moon once a month or whatever, and, you know, they got their fucking... What else? What other jokes you got? Like, they know exactly what their Enneagram is, all that stuff. I got the stuff for those people. And I say that jokingly because that's kind of how like my wife and her crowd is. So I'm not making fun of you guys. I'm kind of involved in that. So like I feel connected to it a little bit. But it is funny to joke about. I bought this eBay course 2 years ago and never understood most of it. Damn, Don. What's an item that you listed that you were like, why the heck do people buy this that has sold so well? Mine was the Cocomelon tractor toy. Sold like 30 in one day. I mean, honestly, mine was that damn mail truck. I know I talk about it all the time, but that was like my first item that blew the hell up. And every time, like, I seriously, just like you, I listed like 30 in a day for a week straight. It got super overwhelming. And every time somebody bought one, I was like, why? Why have I had 150 to 200 people buy this same toy from me? And other people have it listed, which means there's thousands of people buying this right now. It was hot, and I have no clue why. It blew my mind. Make an ad so you can get access to Business Manager. Then you can actually get live chat to message a Facebook representative and message them. Well, to be fair, I actually manage like 6 different Facebook pages. And I have Business Manager already. I use it every day. So I guess maybe that's a little tool I need to try out. I haven't thought about that. My sister got locked out of Facebook Marketplace, and that's how I got her account back up about an hour after messaging them. Huh. Looks like I'm trying something new, man. Business Manager. That makes sense. They want to make sure they're keeping business people happy because they're the ones paying for ads. That makes sense. While we're just sitting here waiting, let's see if I got any more cool, stupid products in my... Not all business accounts have chat. It's only in beta. Rihanna, you know too much about Facebook, man. I know it's because you do a lot of work on there, but you know a creepy amount of Facebook stuff. You're real confident about it. Just kind of scares everybody. Alright. What the hell was I doing? Oh. I was looking, see what kind of weird products I have saved. You know what I want to start listing is outdoor blankets. Like picnic blankets or just... I think what's going to happen is after all this stuff... Hey, TND finally caught alive. Nice. I think what's going to happen is everybody's been cooped up in their house for a year. You know, it's finally getting warmer out. Me and my wife ourselves are already like the moment it's nice each day, we just go and spend all of our time outside, which is something we never used to do. So I'm kind of tempted to, I'm trying to sell more like lounging outside type stuff. But I just haven't listed any of it. So I think outdoor blankets, stuff like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But like beyond patio furniture, because that's the obvious stuff. I'm talking about like little kind of really personal outdoor lounge, like closely type stuff. Every account has different features. I know. It's so insane. Man, I thought I had a bunch of products on here. I guess I'm a liar. Yeah, I guess I'm totally lying to everybody. What is this? What the hell am I looking at? Don't worry, I'm not looking at you guys. That's not why I made the face. Fishing stuff? Man, I posted a couple fishing things. I haven't gotten anything, but that's awesome. Ooh, I need to check my Amazon stuff. Cool. I recently lost the tag option on mobile. I still have it on computer. Weird. Yeah, that's weird. Are you just talking about like when you can tag people in photos? Tina. Okay, so I haven't had quantities available yet on my listings. Anyone in the same boat? I don't have quantities. If it depends. A lot of times when people bring this up, they're talking about two different things. Some people don't have the option to, like, when they list an item, list more than one. But like I and a lot of people can, you know, you can say I have 20 of them, and then when somebody buys one, it just goes down to 19 and then 18 and so on. What most of us talk about when we talk about quantity is the ability for a customer to select that they want 1, 2, 3, or up to however many of the item when they buy it. I don't have that. That's what everybody wants, but I do have the option to say that I have 20 in stock, but a customer can still only buy one at a time. So that's where I'm at. Alexander, stuff for animals sells pretty well. Always get a few sales a day from random cat and dog stuff. Man, I swear, most of the time you guys are all doing better than me, damn it. Especially right now since I'm locked down. What's shaking, Rich? Sweet Tina, thanks. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly where I'm at. I still don't have where customers can buy multiple. I'm hoping, though, that once Facebook gives me the go-ahead and opens me back up, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe it's like a blessing and a curse. Check marketplace again. Nope, still down. Damn it. I have that option, 20 in stock, but my customers can't choose their quantities and pay one at a... Yep, exactly where I'm at. For those of you who have, thank you for liking the video. Also, as I've been instructed to say by one of you, Facebook group, for those of you who haven't joined it, is always in the description. It's just a normal ass group that like over 700 people are in, that we can all answer questions, and that way you don't always have to wait for me to try to answer. There's a lot of even more knowledgeable people in the group than me, so great to join it. And what's even funnier about the group is that the heading image of it's just got my stupid face on it. I literally opened it up, and I remember when there was like 2 people in it, and now there's 736 people in it. That's crazy. Who the hell is where did these pictures come from? There's some picture of somebody just posing on a car in the group. All right. Well, looks like they're gone. Damn. You messed up, kids. You messed up. Remove post and block author. Had to do it. All right. So I missed it. What happened to your account? Tina, I got kicked out. I'm just waiting to get access to it again, really. Nobody really knows why. It's just nothing. It didn't tell me if like it actually acted like somebody had logged into my account suspiciously, but I'm assuming that's just kind of their default thing. I don't really know. Same, Rich, same one. My old account. The one that I actually dropship on, which sucks. Then I filled in the issue of being locked out of Facebook and started a chat relatively after. Nice. Thanks, Rich. Yeah, man, I'm almost there. And once I hit 1,000, that's insane. So where am I at? I'm at 894. Let me refresh. Still 894. But that's literally how often I check it. I probably check my subscriber count at least every 30 minutes, if not more. It's definitely a bad addiction. Honestly, hate that feature. That's how I track PayPal transactions. To be fair, I do the same. For people who want to buy more, I usually get them to go to PayPal or Venmo, and then I actually make more profit because the Facebook fee is 5%, and those fees are way less, if maybe even 0 if you get them to do Venmo. So I have made more money on transactions that I get them to take outside, and you just casually are like, Facebook doesn't accept this. If you want to buy more, I always say my customers always just pay me through PayPal. That way they just hear me say my customers do this, and they just, the background in their brains just like, oh, well, this happens all the time with him. He's cool. So that works. It's weird though. I have my spreadsheet pulled up every day, and now the last day or two I haven't even opened my spreadsheet. It's really weird. Man, 4 new requests to join already. Dang. Alexander, you're one of them. I see you. Thanks for joining. Yep, 740 members. That's insane. Right, but it's more follow-up time with customers. That is definitely true. I like just fulfilling orders like a robot. Yeah, isn't that the best? Just not having to talk to anybody? Siraj, if that's how you say your name, I don't know how to say your name, because I'm stupid. But no, you don't need a Shopify store. I don't have one. That's a whole different game, and that game sucks. I say that with confidence. I've never done it, but just the fact that you have to like outsource videos if you don't know how to make videos and do the whole Shopify store thing. You're paying for so many additional things just to get like traffic. I don't know. That just sounds like a pain in the ass to me. That's not my thing. So, no. Gabriel. Is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? Man, I'm bad at names. I think it's Gabriel. So is that a good thing? You got a business bank account? Is that good? Or are you telling me I suck? So how's the unblocking process going? It's not. It's just waiting. It's a waiting game now. Has anyone started Shopify? No. From what I gather from hearing about other people's experiences, Shopify is like the old game now. But people still make a bunch of money doing it, but it's just kind of, I don't know. Nice. It's like, to me, and I am, again, this is an opinion. I am so probably wrong. But to me, when I hear people talk about dropshipping the Shopify way, it's like when you started hearing about people's blogs and like affiliate marketing with like blog pages, like how that started to feel in the last year or two. Like it just feels like old. But I know people do it, and I know people make a lot of money from it. So, yeah. It's just now there's these easier methods to dropship where it's like, oh, why bother? How much are you paying monthly for Facebook Marketplace apps and services? The only thing I pay monthly for is ZEEDROP, and it's $10 a month for me. If you get ZEEDROP with my coupon code, it's only $9 a month for you. But I didn't actually set that up until after I was already paying for it, so I have to pay $10 a month. But yeah, coupon code for that is in the description usually. But that's the only thing I pay monthly for, is that. Pretty soon, I'm probably going to start paying monthly for some other stuff when I test services and stuff if I don't get them for free. But, yep. Do you do local selling as well, Cam? Like find things to flip? No, but I that sounds super fun, honestly. Like I'd love to find furniture and like clean it up and resell it, but I just haven't. I'm too busy for that. Would it be easier to just open up a new account? No. Is it Johan or Johan? Prime, however you say your name, that's my fault on my end. I don't know how to say names, but no. If you're talking about opening up an account for Facebook, I opened up a second Facebook account when I started, and it took me 2 months just to be able to ship with it, and I still haven't even started it. So it's not as easy as that. Drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace is free, minus sweat, blood, and tears. True, right? There's a young chick on YouTube who drop ships on Shopify, claims to make about $50,000 a month. Man, if you already have that game, like if you already have a process for that, it's a great method. But it's so much more to learn than just doing it this way. But yeah. Pickle how at first I used to ask people. Once things were delivered, I'd verify things were delivered. I'd get super customer servicey, and then I would just say, hey, if you don't mind, if you get time, don't feel like you have to, but I'd love if you gave me a review as a seller. It just helps other future buyers, and I would actually say it helps them know that I don't suck, and then I'd put a stupid little LOL in there. And then most people were like, oh, thank you so much. Of course I'll do a review. And then I'd rate them immediately before they even had a chance to rate me, and I'd rate them 5 stars because I don't know if it notifies them or not. That way they're just more likely to rate me 5 stars. Once I had about 25 of those, I stopped doing it, and last I checked, I was like at 95 5-star reviews or whatever, and I don't even ever ask anymore. So they just kind of do it. Yep, don't boost. Okay, no more talk about Shopify. Yeah. My neighbor flips furniture. That's pretty cool. What up, man? Throat hurts. Always crying about my throat. Not yet. No, I haven't. Really quick. Raise your hand if you've been to Disney World. Got my Disney World sweatshirt on. It's okay if you don't like Disney stuff. You don't have to cry about it. I just want to know if you have been, because it makes me happy. So. We just hit 895. I'm only 5 away. Yes, and customer cannot change their rating if you have already rated them back. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, because my first guy who ever complained to me, I bought stuff out of my profit to like make his order right. And he had already rated me 1 star and like this super complaint. And then like at the end he was like, well, thanks. I thought I was just screwed. You were a really great guy. But like now I have a permanent 1 star. But my review still basically had me at 5 stars. It just kind of sucked. I don't know what kind of delay happens from when I talk to when I see your messages. But I am kind of depressed that none of you guys said you went to Disney World. So, what's going on with that? Well, here's something that I think will sell. I think these will sell. This is just sitting on my wife and I were tie-dyeing some shirts the other day for fun. And I forgot I had one of these. It's like one of those little sponge brush things. I bet packs of these things sell. That looks like something that somebody just like buys. But who knows? All right. Can I start from here, India, by using VPN? Just want to start facing. You can try, man. I don't have any proof to know that that works. So go for it. Used to go to Disney World all the time. Only like half hour away. Woo! To make the best white Russian drinks. Not gonna lie. Wow. My wife and I live in Kansas, and we go 3 to 4 times a year. So we love it. It's literally our whole house is decorated. Like that's pretty. We don't have kids. It's just us. But yeah. Like the whole shelf behind me is Star Wars. I've got like a Haunted Mansion canvas that I got made, chilling on the floor over there. I obviously wear Disney stuff. Like my background's usually Star Wars or Disney or something. But Gabriel from Miami. I have been to Disney World a lot of times. Nice, Rihanna. Well, imagine the depression of not ever going to Disney World. Right? So depressing. Might hop off soon, guys. Cole, what the hell? I've never been to Disneyland, but I will. Hold on, I'm just going to check something. All right, so, Mauricio, by downtown Disney, is that in California? Because in Florida, that'd be called Disney Springs. I'm pretty sure. I think maybe it used to be called down. I don't remember. Should we be clicking mark as paid in Messenger when orders have been paid by the customer? Haven't. I don't, Tom. I don't ever do that. Yeah. Other Tom. I'm locked out. 2 Toms. But I'm just waiting for it to get back on. No real reason yet. Still just waiting. Lisa, okay. You are? When are you going? I'll tell you what. I am going to Disney World. When's the next time I'm going? I am going at the end of May into early June. That's the next time I'm going. I still call it Disney Springs Downtown Disney. I think it used to be called that. I'm pretty sure it did. I think that was before I ever started going, though. Clara, I don't do AliExpress or anything that's overseas because of the long shipping times that most of them have. It's great to drop ship that way if you're doing a Shopify way or to Amazon or whatever. Or I don't know. I don't know what the best method for that is, but a lot of us don't because of the long shipping and the strict shipping time window that Facebook requires. So no, I don't. Appears I don't have that quantity selection. Someone just made 2 orders and confirmed they want it. Do I just let it be, or should I have them cancel one and pay for the second one outside of Facebook? No, Kenji, that's fine. If they've already paid for it, just let it happen. I wouldn't risk, because I've had people do that in the past, and then in that little bit of time between them fixing the issue or reordering, they're like, actually, me and my husband or me and whoever are going to think about it and look at our options. Thank you so much. And then, like, I had them buy something, but then I had them cancel something, and it was just then I didn't get any of it. So, no, leave it, and then just do 2 orders. And I even, like, if say the things from Amazon, I've even just made the same Amazon order and sent both items at once. I'll get one tracking number, and I put the same tracking number in both orders. It's fine. It happens to me all the time. That's awesome, man. Cool. Highest profit in a week? I don't know. I've probably made $1,000 in a week. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have my spreadsheets up. I know I'm on a computer. That's a dumb excuse, but yeah. I know I had my highest day was $290 before my whole account started really dipping in sales. But for a while I was averaging like 50 to 100 a day with a couple huge days in there, around 200 or more. Do you do all the hidden Easter eggs in Disney? You mean like hidden Mickeys and like Pascals and stuff and little Remy's in Epcot? Is that what you're talking about? I'm looking at fall because I hate Florida heat in the summer. Yeah, well, we just went in March. So last month we went. And that was the best time I've ever been because most days it was like 70s. You weren't too hot. Like there was only one day where we were kind of hot. The evenings were super nice. That was probably the best weather I've ever had. One time we went early March one year, and it was like cold half the time, which was weird. And then we went in December one time, and it was kind of cold some of the days. So it's so weird. Yeah, fall's usually a good time to go, but I mean, hell, I've gone in October before and November, and it was like just as hot as summer almost. So you never know. It's hit or miss. Nice, nice. Why are you locked out? Aaron, don't know why. I just am. So I'm just waiting to see if I get my stuff back. Or the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom is fun. I haven't done that. Use this time to grow your second store. Yeah, I think I'm honestly about to get off this and then list a couple items on my second store. I've hit 2K profit this week already. Have you seen a decrease in sales recently? Yes. So I saw a huge decrease in sales for like a week. Then I got a little bit of an uptick, and now I'm locked out. So I'm not doing anything right now, which sucks. I was really hoping to get my average up again, but now it's like ruined. I have an update. Just got the email from Risk and now I have no faith in Facebook. Hope they're reading this. From Risk? Oh, like, is it like risk management or what? Well, I don't know what that means. I am the least patient. I'm not patient either. Well, I guess that's not true. I'm trying to be. 895 subscribers still, guys. If you haven't subscribed, right now is the moment. I'm trying to hit 900. I appreciate all of you. That'd be so cool to hit 900 today. It sucks too when I end these lives. I don't even know if people can watch them until like the next day. But I don't know. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna go. My throat's burning like crazy. If something pops up right now, I'll answer it. But I think I'm about done. So I'm just gonna give it a couple extra seconds in case something's typing right now because I can't tell. And then other than that, I'll be good. Here we go, Clara. What is a good price point of item that will sell? Is it better to get high dollar item and go for more profit? What do you think? So, Clara, I love high dollar items because you get more profit, but the profit margin is usually lower. But I mean, if you're getting 20 some bucks, cool. Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying that, Don. So I mean, what a lot of us find success in is we find like a $10 to $15 item online that you buy it for, and then you sell it for double that or a little less than double that, and you get a really decent profit. It's right in that zone that people will just impulse buy on their phone because it's like, what's 20 bucks for a lot of people? And that's what most of us have success with. That's why those keychains in one of my videos were good. The stupid mail trucks were good. I've sold a couple other things that'll probably be on my videos this next week, or this next month. But yeah. All right. So, Max, did Facebook let you use the same bank account on the new account? I haven't set up shipping yet. So I haven't linked an account yet because I wanted to give myself some time to think about it. That's why I haven't done it yet. I also haven't input any kind of social or tax ID or anything because I just want to make sure that whatever choice I do use doesn't just lock the account up and then I have nothing. So I don't know yet. I have a feeling that they won't let me use my normal bank account or my business bank account because it's already tied to a Venmo account, which is just PayPal. It's tied to it's tied to my other thing. And last time I tried to link it through some other PayPal method, it basically said, this is already linked to too many PayPal accounts because I think you can only do it twice. So I don't know. Yeah. But if that's the case, I'll open up another damn business bank account somewhere. I don't care. It's fine with me. All right. I'm going to get off, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't already, let's just do a subscriber count, see if we went up at all. We didn't. 895 is still where we're at, but that's awesome anyway. I love it. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.